Habitat for Humanity Kenya, in partnership with the Architectural Association of Kenya and the Terwilliger Center for Innovation, have on Thursday awarded the top 3 winners of a low-cost housing design challenge. The winners, who are engineering students and graduates from Kenyan institutions of higher learning, were mandated to come up with a model that could ease the burden of constructing a house from the current cost of 750,000 shillings to as low as 350,000 shillings, depending on the family size. As Kennedy Kimani now reports, the 3 models, which will be considered for adoption by the Habitat for Humanity as a prototype.
According to a 2019 survey by the World Bank, Kenya has an annual housing demand of 250,000 units, with an estimated supply of 50,000 units, translating into a deficit of 80%. This makes it just 20% of the formerly constructed houses that target low-income earners. With this huge gap in as far as decent housing is concerned, Habitat for Humanity, in partnership with the Architectural Association of Kenya and Terwilliger Center for Innovation, came up with a housing challenge for low-income households. Habitat for Humanity is a non-profit housing organization working in local communities in more than 70 countries around the world. To celebrate the 40th year of the organization's operation in Kenya, Habitat for Humanity is constructing 40 houses in 4 counties for the vulnerable families. The participants of the challenge, who are Kenyan university students and graduates, were mandated to come up with a model that could ease the burden of constructing a house to as low as 350,000 Kenya shillings. The winners of the challenge were awarded on Thursday, with Team Yasa of the University of Nairobi being the creme de la creme, followed by Team Black Maven of the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, with Team Abantu of Kenyatta University coming in third. The teams were awarded 60, 40 and 20,000 shillings respectively.
The initial building at 33 meters squared, you find that they were at 750,000, and we had the challenge of bringing it down, of course, trying to fit in to fix the budget and everything, while at the same time reducing the cost while maintaining decent housing. That was the main challenge, but we are happy that we managed to do that and to give them housing that they'll be proud of and happy to live in.
In terms of the building technology that we picked to use, we mainly thought about using stabilized, actually our entire structure uses stabilized rammed earth. We thought of bringing back an ancient building technology and modernizing it.
It was a great opportunity to also solve the housing problem in the rural areas, especially where we have the people who are living below the dollar.
I would like to thank AK and HFH Kenya for allowing us to participate in this competition. It's been very educative. We have learned a lot.
The 3 models are now going to be considered for adoption by Habitat for Humanity as a prototype, as they build 40 houses in the counties of Machakos, Laikipia, Homa Bay and Tana River, enabling the non-profit organization to build more houses for the low-income households.
Congratulations to the team, and it will be good once we see the report you've given, we see how we can be able to implement it on the ground. Habitat for Humanity works to enable low-income families access decent housing. And this is exactly what you've done. You've looked at the issue of decency. You've ensured that space is provided. We had actually given you 36 square meters, but you gave us 36 square meters, which means a slightly larger house at even a much cheaper cost.
The Architectural Association of Kenya, we're very happy to have partnered with Habitat for Humanity, because it's part of our mentorship, especially for the students category, because we're able to mentor them, to nurture them, to be so that they're able to express what they're going to face out there. And we look forward to implementing some of these projects in the near future.
Habitat for Humanity vision is of a society where everyone has a decent place to live, with the organization working towards this vision by building and improving homes. Kennedy Kimani, Hope TV Newswatch, Nairobi.